Hello, people of the internet. My name is Nick from Mercy Magic, and today I am bringing you a updated Master Hero deck profile for the April 2016 ban list. Nordin going to 1 doesn't hurt this deck, so yeah.
You're a bitch.
You should fuck off. And this is Jellyfish because apparently...
You're a bitch.
Can I tell the story, for God's sakes? Anyway, deck profile time. 3 Shadow Mist. You need this to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Will you shut the fuck up?
You want to see this card turn 1 if
That's
possible.
the bitch version of Stratos.
You need this to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's the bitch.
2 Bubble Man, because if you play 3, you're a bad player.
If you like the bubble butt.
Can I make my own deck profile? I don't interrupt you during your shit.
Yeah, you do.
That's a fucking lie.
I'm allowed to, though.
That's bullshit. I'm just gonna go on. Don't play 3 of this. This breaks your hand. You really don't want it. You only need 2 because you can recycle it really easily, so. And 1 Alias because Koga's really good. That's it for the hero monsters. 2 Goblinberg, rank 4 plays, get the Shadow Mist out of your hand, blah, blah, blah. 2 Summoner Monk to get the Shadow Mist out of your deck. Or, my favorite combo, go Summoner Monk into Thunder King, make Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller, Thunder King, back row. A lot of decks just can't beat that, so. Or if you have Instant Fusion, you can just go Instant Fusion, Summoner Monk, Thunder King. Now your Dweller's at 2200. Like, that shit's just real as fuck. So that's it for the monsters. 11 monsters. Really simple, really standard. Onto the spells. 3 Hero Lives. I hate this card. This card sucks. But it's needed in this format. 3 Mass Change to go into your extra deck and to make Dark Claw. No, I'll do all that good stuff. 2 E-Call for consistency because 3 bricks. 2 Mass Charge because 3 bricks. And you only need 2.
Where's the Rhoda?
I'm getting to it! 2 MST because you don't need to play 3. 2 Instant Fusion because I only have 2 and Nordin's at 1, and you don't really need to see Nordin in this deck. 1 Rhoda, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Raigeki. A lot of games you end up siding out Soul Charge because it ends up being a win more card, but it is so sacky when you top deck Soul Charge. It's a fucking savage thing to do when you top deck Soul Charge. You should kill yourself! Like my fucking god. And that's it for spells. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 spells. Moving on to the traps.
And just drop down loads of shit.
And I play 3 Called on it. This card's amazing. It's the best card in the deck. You need to play it. The Summon Shadow Mist, Summon Thunder King, Summon out Xyz. It's really good. You need to play it. Blah, blah, blah. 2 Mirror Force. These should be Quaking Mirror Forces, but I'm poor, so I have Mirror Forces.
Hey, Dark Law with a Mirror Force is not that bad.
Yeah, but Dark Law with Quaking is better!
Who cares?
So yeah, just, if you have Quakings, play Quakings. If not, this does perfectly fine. They still should be Quakings, though.
I'll make you quake.
Are you homosexual or something? 2 Breakthrough. I hate monster effects resolving, and Veiler sucks right now, so Breakthrough is gonna work. And then Solemn Warning, it's amazing. Bottomless.
You're welcome.
I had the Solemn forever.
I'm at the bottom.
Oh, whatever. Bottomless, Torrential, and Vanities.
I don't care about that one.
Yeah. That's pretty staple in Master Heroes. Torrential is so much better now that Draco Pals aren't really a thing. Now, like, when you Torrential a Pendulum Stop eating my food, Jesus Christ.
I'm fat.
Extra deck time. I know I'm running through this kind of fast, but I've did this way too many times. Just go watch the old ones, you know. And a lot of you already know what these cards do, so I'm just running through it. Nordin. Rip Nordin. Having the second one was nice, but having one is just fine. It's Nordin. I don't have to say much. 2 Dark Law, because you don't need to play 3 in this deck, and if you play 3, you should kill yourself. Will you quiet? Like, Jesus. 2 Dark Law. I've never need to make a third one. Every time I play, I sit down, and I only ever summon 1 Dark Law, and then I just beat my opponent down. So, 1 Anki. Anki's a really good card to get mass changes and go for no TK. So, Acid to nuke back row. Koga. Koga's broken. Like, you can just go Alias, set 4 pass, and they'll, like, go for game, and you're like, mass change, Koga, he's 5k. What are you going to do about it? And then this is your Miracle Fusion target, Absolute 0. And just for like the 80,000th time, if you mass change Absolute 0 into Acid, your opponent's going to lose their entire board. And there's almost nothing they can do about it unless they made Abyss Dweller, and even then they're still going to lose their back
Or you
row.
just play Inferno so you don't care, next turn you win.
And you can shut the fuck up. One Rafflesia because of the bottomless.
You're welcome.
One Cowboy for game. One Dweller because if Darklaw dies, you need to stop the graveyard. Castel because it's a staple. Excalibur to out the Cosmo ships because when you out a Dark Destroyer with an Excalibur, you feel amazing. Blade Armor for an OTK. Ragnar Zero for Despots because I hate that deck. And Dark Rebellion because it's Dark Rebellion. It's a staple. Like, Dark Rebellion can just go 25 for game. Like, that's just real. When you 25 for game with Rebellion, you feel great. That's it for the extra deck. If you have Dagusto Emerald, play Dagusto Emerald because it can recycle Norden and shit. So, yeah. Onto the side deck. Yeah! Alright, go get it.
I'll get it.
Alright, onto the side deck. 2 Chaos Hunter. I was siding 3, but it just clogs a lot, so I put it down to 2. For Cosmo, Infernoid, Ritual Beast Necros, and other shit like that. Yes, there was a guy who did some shit with Necros this format. Don't know why. Dark Hole for Monarchs and PK Fire, because this card's really good. Here's my theory behind Book of Eclipse, and I might as well throw this in. These are really good against Burning Abyss and PK Fire and shit, because they won't be able to summon anymore. And this is good against Cosmo, because if you have turn 1 Darklaw, and they go for like a Tin Can Dark Destroyer play, you activate Book, they go face down, and then they flip face up, and step, they draw a bunch of cards off the off this, and then Darklaw can snipe their hand out.
Nick, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You're a bitch.
That's the theory behind this card, so.
Your theory.
You should fuck off.
No, I already did.
2 Fairy Wind, because I hate Pendulums. Pendulums can go kill themselves. 2 Forbidden Apocrypha, because I hate PK Fire. Because if they go turn 1 double Dante and you have Darklaw out, you just flip this. You say XC, and then everything goes away forever. So, this card's really good. 2 Decree for PK Fire and Burning Abyss. And lastly, a 2 Mistake, because this deck literally doesn't search at all. Well, except for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist E-Call Rhoda. That's like 5 cards in your deck that search. And, like, you can win without searching. You can easily win without searching. So, against, like, Draco Pals and against, like, Pendulums and stuff, you side in your mistakes.
You be a good Yu-Gi-Oh player and wait until you have your shit, then you flip it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to search to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, even if you open bad and, like, you have a Surge card and you can't resolve it because they did some shit that says you can't resolve it, you play Mistake and you win. Like, if you flip Mistake against a Necros player, you win.
There's Necros anymore.
They're still around.
Back when Necros used to be good.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is the Master Hero deck profile for April 2016. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below.
Go Dragon Rulers.
Nigga. I'm Nick from City Magic. This is Jellyfish, and we'll see you guys in the next video with some other bullshit.
Hi.